What's going on, people? How the frig's it? Whoa, what was that? Oh, my camera just clicked. How's it freaking going today? It's Saturday here on Vlogging Life. Saturday, Easter Saturday? Is that a thing? Is that even? Probably not. But it's Saturday after Good Friday, so I forgot yesterday you're supposed to eat fish, like if you're religious, but I'm not, so I had pork chops. Made a coffee this morning, but I did something different. Rather than putting like cream or anything into it, I literally took the cold brew from yesterday that I put in the fridge, poured it into my blender, threw in 2 scoops of protein powder and 2 tablespoons of creatine. Yeah, kind of excessive. Whatever. Blended it all together and made this delicious mess. It totally tastes like coffee with sweetener and cream in it. Knocks the bitter away and tastes great. So, I really can't complain. I probably could, but I won't. So I'm getting caffeinated and repaired at the same time. Sweet freaking deal. I do have to say so myself. Well, just spent a good part of the morning developing a new template for the isolation vlogs. Figured, let's try and make them look a little different than the old Vlogging Life vlogs. Kind of, sort of, maybe. So I've been doing that and uploading them to the channel. You probably noticed the one from today, Stay the Frig Home, or Stay the Frig in the South. That one's already been changed. And going forward, they're all going to have that purple, bluish friggin' thing on the bottom telling you what day it is, and the date will no longer be in the title. I think that's a better idea. Alrighty, charging up the GoPro because I'm going to go for a bike ride after. Despite social isolation, my friend's having a problem with her bike. And she asked me if I could take a look at it, so using proper social isolation protocols, she's going to bring the bike out to the parking lot. And then she's going to back the frig away. I'm going to do some work on it. She wants the handlebars raised, the seat raised, and the chain's making a clicking sound. I got WD-40, which I know is not an oil, but it's all I got. So it's going to have to do. I'm going to go check the garage now because I need some other tools. One of the tools that I need, I actually have it right here, is an adjustable wrench, which I'm going to bring with me. Let me get my shoes on. First time driving the truck in like over a week. Last time I drove this was to go to Food Basics last Thursday. By last Thursday, I mean 2 Thursdays ago. Okay, I'm going to grab that stuff. I'm just going to go into the garage now because I need some Allen keys. Because to lift the steering bars, you basically got to loosen off an Allen key. Basically, it's something like mine here. You basically use the Allen key to loosen it off. Then you can lift the bar and then tighten it up and it tightens up. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Maybe mine's different. I don't know. But yeah, I got to move some shit out of the way here and get to my toolbox. I wasn't expecting on doing this, but she said her chain is making a clunking sound every time she pedals. I don't have any of that. Would this work better? What are you? Lithium grease. I don't know if lithium grease would be good for a chain. And that's adhesion promoter. I thought I had chain oil for the mini bikes, which would work optimally for this type of application. If I do, it's probably in here somewhere. Let me just get this shit out of the way. See if I can sneak in here. Alright, I'm gonna go sit through some rattle cans and see what I can find. Alrighty, well I got an assortment here of friggin' things, so we should be okay. I was kind of hoping to have like a little toolbox or something I could bring with me to just throw this shit in. But that is not the case, so that is okay. That better not be here. I was kind of hoping to find some bike chain oil. I know I had some for when I did the mini bikes back in the day. But that was a long freaking ass time ago, and God knows where the heck I put it. What is this? Perfect Match Premium Automotive Paint. Oh, it's like Trans Am White. Must have been back in the day when I was cleaning up the rust patches on the Trans Am. Okay, well,
WD-40 will at least diagnose the problem, but once I look at it, I might be able to see exactly where the problem is. Could just be a misaligned something or other. And, you know, these bikes are put together. Like this bike here was put together at Canadian Tire. And I got to do something. One of the brakes, I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, the front brake is rubbing. Listen. So what I need to do is loosen off this guy right here, I think it is, and back out the pads a bit, just so they don't rub, or just drive it till they rub down and wear out a bit, and then they won't rub anymore. Anyway, GoPro's charging, so I can put it on there, go for a ride after. I want to test out the Fitbit cell phone app, see how that plays out, and see how many calories you actually burn while riding a bike. I just really wish I didn't have to use WD-40. I freaking hate using WD-40. What's this? You're Jack Oil, aren't you? Yeah, you're Jack Oil. That won't work. Well, it probably will work, but... And that's more spray paint, because... Holy crap, I'm an addict. I'm an addict of spray paint, if you can't tell. Freaking cans everywhere. It's like every freaking cans of spray paint up there. There's probably cans over here. Yeah, there's penetrating oil here. Hey, would that work? No, that's penetrating oil. And that's silicone grease, which Google said no. I asked Google and she was like, no, that's, you're dumb. So I was like, okay, well, thanks Google. Thanks for insulting me, you bitch. But it's okay. It's okay. We got over it. She's cooking me dinner. What are you? Your ultra clear coat. There's a 3-in-1. What the heck is that? Excuse me, bike. Excuse me, snowblower. 3-in-1 what? More lithium grease. What are you? Your peanut butter blaster. So that won't work. That's all penetrating and all that other shit. Airsoft BBs, Bondos, some freaking paint, buffing disc. Speaker thingy, cow. Yeah, more cows. I got cows out here too, for crying out loud. Cows everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I know I had some spray on oil. I can't find it, but there is my differential for my Trans Am. That'll give me the ability to use 323 up to 4.56 is the gear ratio. Right now my gear ratio on the Trans Am is 273. So it doesn't have a lot of off the line grunt. But let me tell you, get her on the highway and you friggin' rug it, she'll go all day. She'll outdo the speedometer as far as speed goes, that's for sure. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go with what I got and hope it's enough. This stupid pandemic, guys, it's really cocking over the program. Because like today'd be the perfect day for us to grab the bikes, put them in the back of my truck, go down to the waterfront and party. But pandemic does not allow that. Anyway, enough bitching and moaning and crying and hollering. I got everything I need. Got all my Allen keys. Got the adjustable in the truck. See, my seat's easy. Her seat, you got to undo a bolt. Mine, you just take this off. Like you flap that open, you can raise and lower the seat at will. I like that. Hers is more of a cruiser, though. Like it's one of those where you sit on it and... Why the hell are these out here? My wireless Logitechs. Huh. I don't recall bringing them out here, but I must have, because there they are. Anyway, I'm going to jump in the truck, head over to my friend's house, fix this bike. Do my best anyway. And then come home, set up the GoPro on my bike, and go for a rip, because I've been dying to go for a freaking rip, boys. Right, let's put that shit over there. Alright, talk to you guys when we get there. Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, I left, I didn't have sunglasses on, came back, I have sunglasses on. It is what it is. Anyway, gotta go put my tools away. And I think we're gonna go take Fatty for a rip. Yeah, that's the plan. Gotta go in the house and grab the, come on, brain. No, not today? Okay. Gotta go in the house and grab the GoPro. Probably let the dog out too, because I'm probably gonna be gone for a bit. Gonna go for a good ride. It's kind of chilly out. The wind's kind of shitty, and the dog's kind of barky, so let's give her. Alright, so I'm gonna blast myself with a preview. I'm gonna test out this new jug. I'm gonna use this. I want to use something that's gonna give me some jam. I should just go up there. Yeah, let's go up there. It's gonna use something to give me a little bit more recovery, but maybe I'll skip out on that. I wish I had a water bottle for the bike, but I don't, so that's it. But I'm gonna grab a drink of water right now because I freaking know I could use one. Alright, so here's the battle plan. I'm gonna basically take a trip, and when I come back, we'll go from there. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for now, get this thing all saddled up on the, by this thing, I mean, not those. Get the GoPro on the bike. Shit, where's the, oh, I gotta go back in the house. Dagnabbit, call Sarnit. Gotta grab the part that goes on the GoPro that lets me mount it, the bike. Because without that, this is pretty useless. I was almost tempted to say, you know what, let's use the gimbal camera instead, just because it will be more stable. It's very, very tempting. You know what, let's use the gimbal camera instead, because it'll, no, I haven't charged. We'll go with the GoPro for today. We'll try the gimbal camera another day, and we'll see how well that plays out. Alright, let's get out there, get Fatty all situated, rock some trails. And then tonight when we're all said and done, we'll come back, we'll enjoy barbecue pork chop meal again. Oh, there, come in the garage and it gets all blurry. Let's get you guys situated on the bike. Let's hit the road. I got a path to go. Come along. Just want to say it's pretty sweet that I can see my phone through here, and guess what? It actually works. That is sweet. So, right on. Oh, man. Okay, I went out for 25 minutes. My legs are freaking pumped. And I'm parched. I need water. Lots of water. All the water I can get. Oh, there are my keys. So, there might not be any footage of the ride, because it turns out that GoPros are pieces of junk and don't take video. At least mine like shut off halfway through and started just auto cycling through all the modes, and then I pressed and held the button down to shut it off, and it looked like it started recording again. But it turns out what it was doing was taking a picture every 3 seconds. So that's kind of stupid. Don't know why anybody would want that feature, but okay. Anyway, I got a drink of water. Go and see if the GoPro has any footage. If it does, you'll see it right now. If you're wondering, biking and squatting 235 pounds, it's two different things. Holy crap, my legs are like friggin' raw noodles, boys. Oh, I need to sit down, drink a lot of water, catch my bearings. Alright, peace. Alright, well, we did what we wanted to do. We managed to get some footage from the beginning. I don't know why the GoPro just shut off. And then when I pressed and held the button down, it started literally taking pictures, but I don't know where the hell it stored them to. There was nothing else in the camera. But the memory card showed a gig of data missing. But there was nothing on the memory card. There was a 0 kilobyte file that was nothing. I don't know. Freaking GoPros are weird. I'm literally sitting here wondering where the hell I put you guys. Alrighty, well, it's all fired up and ready to go, so I'll let it heat up. No, I do have to say that Fitbit has some of the best metrics I've ever seen in my life. Of all the different cycling that people post up on Facebook. Like, it shows you the map of where you went, which I'll show right here. So that's basically right there where I went today on my little trip. And then also you get the friggin' metrics of it, like your heart rate and calories burned and all that. So it keeps an eye on everything for you. Your speed and all that. Apparently the best I can do is 18 kilometers an hour on, or 14 I think it was. 14.6 was my average speed on fat bike. That's about as good as it gets because it's a heavy ass bike to pedal. It's not light. It's not easy. They're not meant for speed. They're meant for rolling over anything that gets in their way, I guess. It's like the Sherman tank of bicycles. Sure. But I don't give a care. It's super fun to ride. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, right? That should be all that matters. As long as you enjoy getting on it and taking it for a rip, doesn't matter what you ride. As long as you have fun. The whole idea. Have fun while burning calories. I would like to say get a mountain bike, one that isn't so hard to move, but the way I see it is, I ride with nobody, especially now that we're in this whole quarantine state, so it's just me out there playing. Doesn't matter how fast I'm going or how slow I'm going, all I gotta do is keep up with myself. It's perfect. So I think if I keep on riding the bike every once in a while, just get out there and take it for a rip, maybe go on different paths, different rides. I want to try out the gimbal camera on it next time. Like I said, I don't know what the hell happened with the GoPro. When I got to that location, I stopped the bike because it was hurting my knees. And today, one of the things I did for my friend with her bike is I upped the seat because she was complaining it was hurting her knees. And I figured my seat was too low. And basically, when you're sitting on a bike, when you go to touch the ground, you should be on your tiptoes. You shouldn't be flat-footed when you're on the ground. Motorcycle's probably different, but on a pedal bike, you're not really supporting a lot of weight, so your tiptoes are fine. And it'll give you the optimal seated position to push the bike along so you don't have to stand up and put yourself at risk. So, I had the seat way too low. I just upped the seat, and it was a whole different ball game. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. And the fact that I was able to climb that one hill by my parents' house was... And the fact that I was able to climb that one hill that last time I got stuck on, which unfortunately didn't make it on camera, because literally the path I took, well, you've seen, it's a great big circle. You got to climb a fairly steep hill, and I was able to do it. I had to drop her into first gear, mind you, but I was able to do the whole damn thing. And this time I didn't lose traction. I started losing traction, so I let off a bit, and then I got back on it, and then I let off a bit, and got back on it, and let off a bit, and got back on it. It was weird, but it worked. So that was my battle plan there to ride the bike. And after I raised the seat, holy, it was a whole new level of power in the bike. Felt like I could push it harder and it didn't hurt my knees as much and everything felt just really, really good. So yeah, I'm thinking about raising the handlebars up a bit too, because I find I'm really stretching to grab them. And I don't know if that's the position you want to be in, so I might raise them up just to see if that resolves that problem. I don't know. We'll see. Dinner of champions, boys. Pork chops and broccoli. Gonna go drive this in my freaking face hole. Yeah. Well, after my dinner, I was sitting around chatting with a friend, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put in a workout, because all I did today was ride the bike for 24 minutes. Didn't feel that productive, so I went and put in an hour and I don't even know how many minutes. It was an hour and 20 minutes worth. An hour and 20 minutes worth. Making a total of 118 minutes of exercise yesterday. Burning a grand total of 3,800 calories. And we only consumed 3,100, so we had another deficit day. Yeah, gonna have to work on that and try and get around it, but whatever. No big deal. Anyway, so we went and worked out. Mainly I wanted to train. I've been trying to do the overload training on the shoulders because they are starting to pop. I'm starting to enjoy that. So I want to get these sons of bitches to pop. And ab work. That's something else I've been doing a lot of lately. With the ab flyer and the sit-up bench. And using the sit-up bench as a leg raise bench. As well as using the chin-up bar on my power rack to grip onto. And do leg raises. Well, I don't do leg raises because I don't have enough room to do them.
I'll end up kicking the frickin' wall. So, or the microwave. So I do knee raises for now, for the time being, and it works fine. I wish I had one of those, what are they called? Preacher chairs, I think is the name, or Roman chair, where you put your arms on it and you grab the handles and then you can like do leg raise. Anyway, I don't have one. I don't plan on buying one. It's okay. If I did get something, it would be, I think actually the thing I really want is a glute ham raise bench, but I can always build something to mimic the same effect. Not a big deal. Now that I got access to my friggin' garage and my welder and all that, I can start building things. I just need materials. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here. So on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, stay safe and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.